Welcome back. Saturday, Bar Reeve will try to win the school's second boys basketball state title. For one Viking, a victory this weekend would mean more than winning a game. They'd be honoring someone very special in their life. Isaac Wagler has been huge in Bar Reeve's state finals run. He gives a lot of that credit to his former coach, mentor, and friend, Wagler Murphy.
To see how big of a role model he was for people around here is special.
Isaac lost the man he looked up to in November of 2017. Kendall, who was a volunteer firefighter, was out on a run to help others when he was killed in an accident. The last 16 months have been tough for Kendall's parents, Dwayne and Katrina, but the Vikings basketball family has helped.
That makes it our day-to-day life a lot easier, knowing that how these kids felt about Kendall, and that, you know, yes, he was 27 years old when his accident happened, and, you know, a life gone too soon, but yet the lives that he touched and impacted, it's overwhelming.
Kendall was really close to this year's senior class, especially Wagler. Every time Isaac has stepped on the court, he has Murphy's name and his 616 unit number from the Montgomery Volunteer Fire Department on him.
I write on my shoes and my wrist tape before I play every game, and that's the first thing I write because that's the number one thing for me.
I look on their shoes. They've all got play for Murph, 616. Kendall meant a lot to all of them.
Kendall had a way to make people feel special. Before every game, he used to text Isaac. It meant a lot to the young basketball player.
Incredibly special. He always built me up, and you know, we always had a little game talk before every game.
After Kendall's sudden passing, his dad Dwayne learned about the pregame text messages between Kendall and Isaac. Dwayne wanted to keep the tradition going. So before every game the last 2 years, he sent Isaac a pregame text just like his son used to.
I know where I was, I know what time it was and everything. I'll never forget that forever. And he still does it Saturday. I got one from him too, and he texts me right after the game as well. And I mean, they're paragraphs. I mean, I love it. Just to read them, to see what he's got to say. And honestly, it's amazing to see how remarkably close the stuff he says is compared to Kendall. It's insane.
Every text that I send them ends in hashtag play for Kendall. Every text Isaac sends back, always playing for Kendall, pound or hashtag 616. So that's been the same ending of our text for 2 years.
Saturday, Dwayne will fill in again for his son, sending one last text to Isaac for a Bar Reeve game. The two miss Kendall dearly and wish he was here, but know he's a part of it.
Yeah, I think he's definitely watching over us, and I can only imagine the smile on his face.
I'm happy for the boys. You know, that it is great for these boys to go to state. I'm so happy for them, but I said then it brings up all these emotions again of Kendall not being here, of him not seeing it, but I said yes, but he's got the best seat in the house.